Hello, Cancer. We are looking into what your shadow wants you to know right now. We're going to go a little bit deeper into the subconscious energies within your zodiac archetype. This shadow is equal to the light. It is definitely one of my specialties as it offers profound self-realization and actualization, transformation. So let's get into this for Cancer. Don't forget to also check out my Etsy page. There are beautifully handcrafted zodiac booklets available for you over there with journal prompts and more. The link is below. And let's get into this for Cancer and see what is in your shadow. You have the Five of Cups, Page of Swords. So these are basically looking at them like as basically the reversals, the challenges that you may be facing at this time. Then we'll go into the light, and we'll go into also the bridge between the dark and the light. So you have the Five of Cups. I'm just going to move up here and make sure these are all fitting. So you have the Five of Cups, Page of Swords, Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Eight of Cups, or sorry, Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, definitely something that you may be holding on to emotionally, a regret, a disappointment with the Five of Cups, something that you might not be able to let go of emotionally. You still might be in the emotions of this particular matter, the Five of Cups, something of the past that has been hard to move on from. There may have been a lack of communication or a communication fallout between you and another person, perhaps, or a lack of communication, holding back on communication, which has been really difficult to move past this event here. The Six of Swords, yeah, it's all something around not difficult letting go. There's an attachment to a person or a situation where you've been holding on to it, either, I would say emotionally and mentally, some kind of attachment to a person or a situation that has been really difficult to let go of. So you might be finding yourself in a bit of a loop here between the emotions and the mind, the heart and the mind. And the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, you might be holding on to your finances, very possessive over finances, like possessive energy. I don't want to say possessive personality type at all, but it's more of the nature of holding on to finances very, very cautiously. You might even be withdrawn a little bit within yourself. Could even be a lack of nurturing yourself or your body at this time. I mean, there could even be overspending, and maybe even a fear around finances, maybe. I don't know if that's going to resonate. I'll look deeper into it and let you know exactly. You have the Eight of Fire and the Three of Cups. So I feel that there could have been at one point a lot of fun that you were having either with a person or with life. And then again, maybe there was something that happened that created a little bit of a standstill, a lack of movement, maybe within a situation that was fun. It could have been a friend, or someone who was like a friend. Could have had a bit of a fallout with a circle of friends, or maybe even overindulgence and over something. Like it almost, for some of you, may have been over exaggerated kind of energy. I don't know if that's resonating. Geez, I don't know where that came from. But the Eight of Fire is a lack of movement, a lack of communication, or something that had been cut off, like I said, with that Page of Swords energy there. So let's go deeper into it here for Cancer and take a look into the light. For Cancer under the Five of Cups. You have the Nine of Swords in the light. That's interesting. Seven of Swords. A lot of air energy, a lot of mental energy, and that Four of Pentacles is interesting. I was getting that vibe off of the Queen of Coins. So let's look at the light. Okay, Cancer, you know what? I'm going to let you in on what I'm really feeling here. I feel that there's a very locked in energy that you're experiencing right now. There could even be a lack of trust. I mean, maybe there's a situation here where you're going to be given the opportunity, or you're going to give yourself the opportunity to clean something up, maybe, or maybe even rebuild trust within a situation where you had lost trust, maybe with a particular person, or maybe even within yourself, maybe with love, could be with love. The Nine of Swords, you move from the emotions of the regrets, the fears, into the real fears within the mind. But I do feel that because this is in the light, I do feel that this is the light within the shadow, the gold within the shadow, that you're going to come to a realization through this difficult moment. You're going to have a new realization, and you may even master your mind. You may be moving to self-mastery within the mindset to overcome something that was really difficult in the past, where yes, you may have been pulled into the past within your emotions, but you may gain clarity. It's sort of a little bit of, could be a little bit of dark night of the soul, or a little bit of like deep realization, self-analysis, like deeper stuff that you're going to gain out of that Five of Cups. You're going to be able to process it. It still might be a difficult situation that you may find yourself in, where you may be going through some more turmoil or some more difficulty. I know we don't like to hear that, but that offers us time for change. It really is an important aspect. That's why I focus on the shadow, because we can't ignore it. Otherwise, it keeps coming up if we don't face it. And I do feel that you are going to face it, and you are going to understand more about the emotional side within yourself that's going to shed light on the situation. So you have the Seven of Swords. You may have, there may be cleanup in a situation, something that needs to be fixed that was broken or scattered, or maybe there was something foul play or dishonesty. It's something that needs to be, again, fixed, that I feel is going to show up here soon. And it's maybe even in the process of that you might find yourself in. The Four of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, is the light of the Six of Swords. So it's sort of what I was feeling with the Queen of Pentacles here, is something around being very cautious around your finances, moving from a detachment, letting go within the mind, to maybe it's very guarded and very, but it's in the light though. It could even be a realization of where you're putting your energy, truthfully. It could be this realization of where you're putting your energy, maybe letting go of attachments to focus more on money, on finances, rather than something preoccupying your mind so much. You might move into something more practical, where you can build your finances and move out of a state of maybe lack or fear or worry. Then you get the Page of Fire. It's like this liberation at the end of it all. Under that Queen of Pentacles, something to do with finances, with even maybe self-worth or investing into yourself, into your body, is going to result with the Page of Fire as your light. So this is coming in. You also have the Queen of Fire over here. So there's something here moving you into, it could even be a bit of death and rebirth, honestly, with all of this energy here. It's a little bit of a heavier energy, but you get this light coming in. We're going to be believing more in yourself and in your future. And then you hit that Queen of Fire, which is Leo energy. It is, I say, the rising higher with the Queen of Fire. It is a bit of death and rebirth, a bit of rise of the phoenix, liberation, all of a sudden feeling lighter, feeling more expressive, feeling more abundant. It's a very attractive energy, and it's a very beautiful energy to create from, because you're also working with the law of attraction. You're also working with the energetic ability to create with energy, with the universe. So it is very optimistic, and it's really starting to believe in your power and in your abilities to manifest, but also really honestly to enjoy life, and to be liberated and free of these constraints that have been within. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. The phone was going off. I just wanted to stop the video here. Okay, and so you also have the Seven of Coins in the light, which you're going to move maybe from stress and pressure and a lot of thinking and a lot of worrying into nurturing your finances, nurturing growth, right? And it is going to lead to that Queen of Fire. It's going to lead to more abundance. It's going to lead to optimism, putting yourself out there more, shining more. And when you're shining more, you're also attracting more, right? So let's go into the bridge between the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords for Cancer. Magician, Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So it's going from the dark to the light for Cancer. This is a bit of guidance, actually. Oh, you have two cards there. I think the Devil was one of them, but we'll go into it in just a moment. The Queen of Pentacles, you get Judgment. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. Let's see what's underneath it. Hermit. Okay, I feel these cards sometimes stick together. Okay, so Magician here is your guide. It's the bridge. It's the guidance between the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. It's to manifest. As above, so below. So watch your intentions, watch where your mind is going, watch where your belief system is taking you, watch where your emotions are taking you. And we have full control over that. When we start to observe where we're putting our intentions towards, we start to create that reality. So it's really saying to be observant of what you are starting to manifest based on your emotions and based on your mind. Be very mindful of that. And you can turn this whole situation around. If you are finding yourself in this worry, fear, stress, struggle, your way out is you. And it is signaling to the universe what you truly want, who you want to be, what you desire. As above, so below. We start to put that in motion when we become very clear with what we want, who we want to be, as the future result. The Eight of Pentacles is building. So something about production, hard at work. Again, maybe it's fixing a situation, or maybe it's something about investing into yourself, into growth, into maybe your career, into finances, or again, fixing the situation and being very diligent and committed to that goal. Now, under that Six of Swords, you have the Devil. Yeah. So you have two major arcana here under that Six of Swords to the Four of Coins. Something around letting go of past beliefs, patterns, attachments, could be even fear, negativity, worry, doubt. And that Four of Coins is something to do with finances. I mean, maybe even the mental pressure could have been holding you back with finances, but I feel it's a new realization that you're going to have. Could be, I'm going to throw it out there, could be pertaining to your energetic self and your ability for manifestation. The Star and the Devil, it's really saying to let go of past patterns, be very observant of what is holding you back, what's limiting you. It could be a subconscious belief. We oftentimes get very comfortable in this energy, devil energy. We always have choice. That is the purpose of this card, letting us know that we have choice to leave that and let go of it, or we can stay in it and get stuck in it. So we have that choice of letting it go and moving on and creating something that is more in alignment with our North Star. It's saying to not give up on hope, to know what you want, your North Star. There could even be healing that may need to take shape, or something that is going to help you feel more at ease with believing in yourself and believing that everything is working out for you. Now, the judgment call, moving from maybe even financial pressure, like really holding on to finances, maybe a lot of stress. And I feel it should almost be the Five of Pentacles between this energy that I'm picking up. But, maybe even really holding on to a judgment is allowing you to liberate yourself from the energetic weight of control or fixation or worry around something, finances, maybe around body, maybe around family, the material and practical. The judgment is allowing you to break free from that and break free and move on into something greater. Energy, everything is energy. And when we fixate, when we control, when we hold on to something tightly, when we put pressure on one area in our life, we restrict ourselves from more. We restrict ourselves from the flow of energy, and that's what this is. And so judgment is here saying it's time to make a judgment call. It's time for you to rise higher. It's time for you to rise above the problems and the stress and the issues in the material, because this is all the shift in reality that we can create. And as soon as we shift our energy, we open up for more. You have that Queen of Fire there, right, as well. So it is something of a judgment call, getting ready to release from past patterns or from a relationship or situations that just don't serve anymore, towards something greater. And that something greater is going to be the door opener for you. You have the Ten of Cups also with Hermit, something about bringing balance in with your life, with family, with love, with relationship, whatever it resonates or however it resonates, to end a chapter here for you. So something that you can do already or right now to let go of some kind of limitations and find that balance within your life right now. That level of contentment in relationships, love, family, friendships, whatever this is for you, you can embody this energy and see how far you've come and see the change that is starting to happen within you and your surroundings. Is going to shift the energy, and it's going to allow you to see where you are on the bigger landscape. And the Hermit could also represent doing a little bit of a deep dive, soul searching, seeking within. We do have, as I record this video, a universal year 7, which is that deep dive energy, introspection, soul searching. So there's this energy or opportunity here. I feel that you will gain a lot of information by giving yourself some time to go within, by maybe spending some time alone, doing some research, doing some reflection, contemplation. But I feel like you're going to be soon ready to come out of that, sooner than you realize, especially with that Page of Fire and Judgment here together. All right there, Cancer, I'm wishing you all the best during this time and beyond, and I will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.